shipping in one of the world's most critical waterways has ground to a halt as renewed fighting erupts between the US and Iran. With tanker traffic plummeting, the risk of a global energy crisis and skyrocketing fuel prices is now a reality. Here is exactly what is happening on the water and why it matters to your wallet. The Strait of Hormuz is a global maritime choke point and the primary artery for the world's oil and LNG shipments. For years, the US and Iran have clashed over sanctions and regional control. That tension has now escalated into direct combat. Following a series of Iranian attacks on commercial vessels, the US responded with strikes, triggering a cycle of renewed fighting. The resulting instability has made the waterway a high-risk zone, forcing tankers to halt operations to avoid explosions or seizure. This is no longer just a regional dispute. It is a direct threat to the global energy supply. Shipping in the Strait of Hormuz has effectively ground to a halt. Following a series of attacks on vessels, renewed fighting between the US and Iran has triggered a steep decline in tanker traffic. Reports indicate a sharp drop in ship movements through the waterway, one of the world's most critical oil choke points. Analysts suggest these attacks reflect a strategic effort to maintain a grip on the region. Beyond the immediate military conflict, experts are raising alarms over the risk of LNG tanker explosions, which could cause catastrophic environmental and economic damage. With shipping lanes compromised, global energy markets are bracing for volatility as the threat of a full-scale maritime blockade grows. This is more than a regional skirmish. It is a direct threat to global energy security. With shipping grinding to a halt, the world faces an immediate supply shock. Expect oil and gas prices to surge as markets react to the instability. The real losers here are global consumers and industries reliant on stable fuel costs. In the coming days, watch the shipping insurance rates. If those premiums skyrocket, the blockade becomes an effective economic weapon. The question now is whether diplomacy can reopen the lanes before a full-scale energy crisis takes hold. Shipping in a critical global choke point has ground to a halt as direct conflict resumes. The risk to global energy stability is now critical. Do you believe this will lead to a wider economic crisis? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to stay updated.